Front the back cage yelling. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2, you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing up. Hey, all my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, hey, all the dope boys yelling. Bring them out.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Commanders. His guys caught in the mushy middle of the NFL after 4 weeks, sitting at 2-2. So glad to have you with us here. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call. Joshua Carty with the honors. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So here come the Cowboys. For their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
A 400-plus-yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, his teammates will count on him to do it again.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Dak off the play fake. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10.
Tight end motioning right. They'll running here with Jaden Blue. And good forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Completed to his running back. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Prescott to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Dak now from the gun. On the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Algier gets it on the draw. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be good. good for Dallas. First down. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
That's to the rookie out of TCU. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. And brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip it.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Washington.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they let a big hit on him. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did to drive again?
There it is! Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. George Pickens, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 70s.
Starting on the ground team, Kronsky Merritt. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he really manageable second down.
Second down give to Kronsky Merritt. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Commanders first down.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push in the Cowboys territory. It's just 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys 45-yard line.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Giving this to Kronsky-Merritt. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. And stop made by Donovan Ezeraku. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd
Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, he got free. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So here's Jack Brownie to punt this one away. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1. The Cowboys and George Pickens set for this next possession. They're looking at the entire field in front of them. A long drive ahead, Brock, as they start out very close to their own goal line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. Brings it in at the 12. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
That's good. Washington, 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Washington.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
From the gun, a run for Kronsky-Merritt. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Daniels leading the hurry up.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Screen pass here for Kronsky-Merritt. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that 1st down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
And less than a yard.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Daniels now on 1st down. Buying some time right. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. He has this down to the 34. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Kronsky-Merritt on 1st down. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders take a slim 2-point lead.
16. Cowboys, 14.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Out left limb makes the grab. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the gun is Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Called in by Lamb, right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They pick the hands off, now Prescott. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Another throw for Prescott. Going back to Kirk, and he's got it again. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Dak throwing again. Here comes the screen. Algier. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Prescott to throw once more. Catch is made in close. And he stopped. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a first and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Prescott takes off with it. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys jump in front now by 5.
Commanders 16.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Has a hole left. Room to run. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a slim 2-point lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Cowboys are ready to go on offense a final time in this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Prescott here from the gun. And this is intercepted. Kane Majerano makes the play.
Intercepted by the Commanders. The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 20.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. 70.
Daniels. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready. Liking 18. Go.
Now Daniels to throw. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
At their own 17-yard line.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
They draw it up for him. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They draw it up for him. So less than a field goal separating these teams. After all, gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the toss, here's Krosky Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Play action now with Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. That one's complete over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Jack Browning to kick it away. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out at the 7. Wow, great kick. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Here's Algier on 1st down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 8-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Pass is caught by Blue. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Buying some time left. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Ready, go! Ready.
They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Back. Cowboy 80. Stay.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs for him from the 31. He'll give it to Krosky Merritt. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Oso Digizua in on the tackle.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards. What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And the lead stays at 2.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Quick slant here to Kirk. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Cowboys. First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Dak to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Completes it again to Pickens. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So we're through 3 here. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Yeah, baby. I take 40.
Now it's Prescott again. Oh, try and force it into the slants. It's intercepted. Kane Medrano makes the play.
The Commanders take over first.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Looking slant route complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 40-yard line.
Come on, come on. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready?
On a counter, Krosky Merritt. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Commanders first down.
You're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Washington Commanders first down.
Play fake here, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 20.
Running once again with Krosky Merritt. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Commanders, first down. 1st and goal, Washington.
Now Daniels off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Pierce up the middle. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. That penalty helps, and they're out to try 4th and goal. He's back to throw. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win.
Makes the score. Commanders 30, Cowboys 21. Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Prescott on 1st and 10. He finds Pickens left side. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun is Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Prescott now on 3rd and 1. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They give to Algier from the gun. Shoves one away. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Algier with another carry. Still has some space inside the 35. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
22 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys at a 2-score deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Finds him on the slant. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to just 2.
Commanders 30, Cowboys 28.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Commanders and running back Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt headed back to the field now. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got a man left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is to throw. Finds a man right side. And he gets the first down for the Commanders. And that should get them this victory as well. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. Plowing up the middle. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bid he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.